fuck up that spit. Well, at least you didn't do it as bad as Mary. I just can't wait to go home and get my PJs and eat dinner. Save me.
That's over.
What?
That party? The watered down punch drowned everything.
You seem to have had enough.
There's no such thing as enough.
Right.
But what's with that music?
What?
Backstreet Boys? I had half a mind to grab the remote and save the day.
Maybe they were going for a more nostalgic feel.
Nostalgia is for when you're spending Saturday night with your Snuggie and a pack of Twinkies.
I liked it.
What?
Nothing.
Dan wouldn't shut up if you paid him.
I thought what he had to say was quite nice.
Yeah, for the first 5 minutes. After that, he was just filibustering.
I hate it when they do that.
Couldn't you see everyone's face? If you took them out of context, we could have been standing in a gas chamber ready to face our maker.
It's funny, bro.
God, oh my God, I can't feel my feet.
Wait, what the hell?
Stop being dramatic.
How would you feel if I started airing out my sweaty, blistery feet?
Well, I'd be more sympathetic considering Angelica just had us do Earth Song 5 times.
Of course I'm sympathetic. I was there.
What's that saying? It only hurts if you're doing it right.
What does that mean?
Maddie, I feel like it's my obligation to tell you this.
What?
I think you should practice more.
Gwen, what the hell?
Well, it's a little embarrassing when your best friend is flailing around on stage.
I practice.
Well, I guess some of us have it and some of us just don't.
We can't all be a freak on the dance floor.
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't just say that.
Have fun with that.
Just because you don't understand how to feel what you dance doesn't mean you get to criticize those of us who do.
I hereby surrender to your twerking abilities. There. Happy?
Oh, that tone of voice.
What's the best you're gonna get?
Speaking of twerking,
Oh, God.
I met a guy at that party last night.
When? Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Why do you look so serious?
I'm just a little stressed.
Why?
Stocks are all over the place.
Not even gonna pretend I understand Wall Street.
Didn't expect you to in the first place.
Do you even enjoy it?
Sure I do. What's not to enjoy?
Hours.
You know, if you want to make money, you have to work for it.
Did you never even leave your office?
Yeah, for food and clean clothes.
Shit.
Jesus, I wasn't being serious.
Well, it wouldn't have been that surprising.
Doesn't bother me as much as you think it does.
Do you have a girlfriend at home?
No.
So, what happened to what's-her-face? Alex?
Couldn't handle my schedule.
How often were you seeing her?
You know, every few weeks.
Well, Janice and I see each other once or twice a week, and that's when we're both super busy.
What could you possibly be busy with?
Dad?
What about your job?
The one at McDonald's?
No, wait, you work at McDonald's?
Stop judging me. There's nothing wrong with McDonald's.
Oh, so you make like it there.
Can't really say. Got fired.
Really? Again, Ian?
Yeah?
What this time?
I was late.
They fired you for being late once.
No. I've been late a lot.
Ian.
Look, it's a good thing anyway. With Thanksgiving coming up, it'll give me more time to look after Dad. It's just a good idea.
It's a good idea to lose your only source of income with the holidays coming up.
Put it like that.
But I put it like how it is.
Look, I just want to be focused this year. I don't want to let some stupid job taken away from me actually enjoying this holiday season.
You know, life is more enjoyable when you can afford it.
You can't really have an opinion, Clyde, considering you have no life.
Okay, Ian.
So you think you'd take 5 minutes off and come home for Thanksgiving?
That's a little bit more than 5 minutes.
What?
Yeah, Black Friday's a huge day on the market. I can't get out of town.
Why am I not surprised?
You see, I really don't understand why someone like that doesn't get a job. It's just hard. I know, but if she can make rhythms like that, she sure as hell can flip a burger.
Stop judging.
I'm not, I'm just saying.
You're not just saying.
You're funny, Scar. Where was that sense of humor of yours when we were stuck talking to Dan back there? You could have saved us both.
I wasn't feeling up to it.
Come on, you're funny and smart.
Right.
I mean, Scar, you never show anyone how much of a gem you really are.
Well, I think you did a pretty good job on your own.
Yeah, well, the whiskey helped.
Where'd you get whiskey from?
The guys had some out back. I just happened upon it.
We talked about your drinking.
What about my drinking?
The whiskey?
Come out with it.
You said you wouldn't drink it anymore.
I don't remember that.
Well, you said it.
You must have been drunk.
I'm sure you were.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what you think it does.
Well, it wasn't just the whiskey anyway. When Dawn walked in, it was like the return of the Messiah.
Seriously?
Everything just seemed much more bearable.
We're not talking about this anymore.
Who was that?
She's my roommate.
Can I come over for dinner?
Can you stop inviting yourself over for dinner?
I think we've reached the point in our relationship where that's socially acceptable.
I don't think there's ever a point in any relationship where taking someone's food without their permission is socially acceptable.
I just haven't been grocery shopping in a while.
But we both know why that is.
Can you stop judging me?
Making conclusions based on observations of someone you've known for 9 years is not judging.
I don't even want to tell you about him at this point.
No, please. I want to hear everything you have to say.
Well, if you insist.
You don't.
So, we get there around 8-ish.
Really early.
I had work the next morning.
How unfortunate.
Not a lot of people were really there.
Of course.
But Jerry's uncle was in the kitchen mixing punch.
How exciting. What do you put in it?
I don't know, normal stuff.
It's normal stuff.
Really, Maddie? Have you never been to a party? People just put random shit in that stuff.
Oh.
So anyway, I walk in and I offer to help. And he's all like, no, it's okay, all smooth like. And then I was like, okay. And he said, want a beer?
Wait. Jerry's uncle?
Yeah.
Jerry's uncle is the guy?
I know, isn't it exciting?
That's so great. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, Jesus, it would help if you didn't sound so morbid all the time.
I'm sorry, it's just that your life sounds like the beginning of a bad porno.
Oh, thanks, Maddie.
What, you can't be surprised to hear that.
I'm not from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Only that I expected you to judge him. Honestly, this guy is different.
What's different about him besides his inappropriate age?
Oh, come on, he was really nice.
You think everything with a face and a penis is really nice.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Really, Ian, I'm not in the mood.
It's just a little frustrating that you can't make it home for Thanksgiving.
I was just there a few months ago. Some of us have obligations.
Yes, and some of those obligations are to our family.
Look, I really don't need this from you.
Right. Sorry.
Just don't bother me with it again.
Sure.
So, how's school? You taking classes?
Yeah, online.
That's good. That's really good.
Thanks.
You know what you want to do?
Nah.
You know you're going to have to make money off of something if you want to get out of that dump.
The dump you're talking about is our home.
Not mine.
I'm not gonna just pack up and leave like you did.
Ian.
And even if I had to, it would be after Dad got better, and I'd still come home for things like Thanksgiving.
Not this again.
It's just, Dad's getting sicker. He needs support from everyone.
He doesn't need anything from me.
Really, Clyde?
What? What?
Are you sure, Scar? You don't seem alright.
We are not talking about this, Rob.
Why not?
Because I really don't feel like getting into it, and anyways, it won't make a difference.
I hate it when you say shit like that.
It's true.
You haven't even given me a chance yet.
I always give you chances.
Oh, don't hold grudges, Scar. You're better than that.
I'm not holding a grudge.
Well then, stop trying to predict how I'm going to react and just tell me.
I really don't appreciate you referring to your ex-fiancé as the Messiah.
Oh, come on. Is that what it is?
It is.
I wasn't even being serious. It was a joke.
She's your ex. It's insensitive for you to say that to me.
You're reading too much into it.
Oh, so now I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, of course not. Of course you know what you're talking about.
So what the hell are you saying?
I don't know, okay? It was a joke. When did you lose that beautiful sense of humor of yours?
Flirting is gonna get you out of this one.
But doesn't it always?
Ever.
Look, I I just feel that after the last relationship, you should really try to think before you act.
Maddie, I've been thinking about it a lot.
It's been less than 24 hours.
I know, but
You were a wreck after the last one.
Don't remind me.
I feel like I need to.
I remember what it was like, okay? I don't need you babying me.
I'm not babying you, trust me. The last thing I want is to be your mother.
Oh, that's nice.
With the rate you go through, boys.
You make me sound like a whore.
I make it sound how it is.
Just because he's a little bit older doesn't mean he can't be different.
I just think it's a bad idea for you to get into any relationship regardless of who the guy is.
I find it hard to take relationship advice from someone who's never even been kissed before.
You mentioned your girlfriend earlier. How is she?
She's great.
You really like her, huh?
I think I'm in love with her.
That's a strong word.
Scrooge?
Not that old.
She's coming over for Thanksgiving. Dad's real excited to meet her.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Everyone will be there. Except for Mom and you.
Can we please not talk about this?
No, we can't stop talking about this.
Just let it go, Ian. I'm not coming back.
I just think it's a little embarrassing on your part that my girlfriend is showing support for Dad and my own brother isn't.
He doesn't want anything from me. And besides, since you're all settled with Janice, I don't see why you need me there anyway.
It's Janice. Don't be bitter.
I'm not bitter.
Just because you choose to be alone.
I'm not lonely.
But you are alone.
Maybe I prefer it that way.
Bullshit! No one wants to be alone.
Well, it's better than being back home.
How could you say that?
So right now, us reaching the apartment, me taking the lead, you following, me taking the keys slowly out of my pocket,
Rob, stop.
putting them in the hole, twisting it, the door opening slowly. You shiver a little, I stoke the fire.
We don't have a fireplace.
The metaphorical fire.
What are you getting at?
Remember when we first got together? We'd get the munchies late at night and we'd stay up and you'd bake things? If you're not too tired, why don't we bake a pie or something?
I'm not hungry.
Come on, you love cooking.
Not tonight.
We can watch TV together.
Jesus, Rob, just stop! Rob,
What?
when we get home, get your laundry off the floor.
I'm a little tired.
5 minutes ago, you wanted to bake a cake.
Why can't I wait till the morning?
Yoga.
In the middle of the night?
You can sleep on the couch if that's a problem.
I'll sleep in my bed.
Then I'll sleep on the couch.
What, so we're not even sleeping together anymore?
Go join your ex if you get lonely.
Well, if my own wife decides to kick me out of our bed, I really don't understand why you're so angry.
I'm not angry.
Yes, you are, Clive. You're mad at Dad.
Anger doesn't really describe how I feel about him.
I don't get it.
No, you don't.
So explain it to me then.
Look, I'm still in the office.
You need to stop running away from your problems.
What?
You're ditching us because you can't deal with Dad being sick.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Dad's been there for us our whole lives.
Wasn't there for me. When Mom died, no one was there for me.
Everything isn't always about you, Clive.
I didn't say it was.
Sometimes you need to make sacrifices.
That's cheap coming from you.
You enjoy being bitter.
No one enjoys being bitter. You're so immature.
At least I'm not the one making up Dad issues.
I'm not making up anything.
You know, when Mom died, it was hard for me too. And Dad.
Dad was drunk half the time.
Don't remember.
Yeah, that's because I woke up every morning to clean him up.
You didn't have to.
And what would you have done then? Imagine waking up to your dad asleep, lying on the couch in his own vomit.
Didn't know.
I know you didn't know. I tried to keep it that way. That's Dad for you.
But it just had to have been in the beginning, right?
What?
Yeah, I mean, Dad's wife just died. He's not Superman. That's hard on anyone.
I can't believe you right now. You're actually taking Dad's side.
There are no sides.
You can't understand, can you?
Look, this doesn't have to be about your grudge against Dad. I just need you to come home so the man can be happy.
No!
Yes, you are.
I am not jealous.
It is so obvious that you're lonely because you push everyone away.
I am not lonely.
You're so alone, Maddie.
At least I don't cling to every scumbag I find.
I do not.
Your track record begs to differ.
What, because of this one guy? Maddie, I already told you. He's different. I don't know how to explain it. If you've had it before, you would understand. It's just a feeling. I don't know. I mean, who says he isn't the one? And I'm not saying he is. I think I need this. I need a good, stable relationship. I know you can't understand. You've never had a relationship before, I guess that's why, right? Anyway, you shouldn't hate people just because they're happy and you're not. Maddie. Maddie!
What?
Will you stop ignoring me?
I left that hellhole for a reason. I'm not going back.
How could you drop your own family? We're the only ones you've got.
I've never had a real family.
You are so self-absorbed.
You just don't understand.
Will you just tell me what the fuck is wrong with you?
I shouldn't have to. Get your laundry off the floor!
I'm not doing anything until you tell me what's going on.
It doesn't fucking matter what I say!
What the hell does that mean?
You won't listen!
You haven't even tried to tell me.
You wanna know what's wrong? Everything's wrong!
What?
Shut up about it, okay?
Just stop talking about fucking Thanksgiving. I don't want to hear it anymore.
You're actually hopeless.
You're impossible! So you're just gonna ignore me now?
Isn't that how we deal with each other?
This is ridiculous. Scar, you are being ridiculous. You're acting like a child.
Yeah, well, you're drunk.
For God's sake, Scar, we're married. We're supposed to tell each other about our problems.
What problems, Rob? According to you, everything's perfect!
Don't say that.
Why not? It's what you tell yourself when you wake up every day lying next to the wrong woman.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend that I can't see the disappointment in your eyes every time you look at me.
You're making things up!
Stop denying it!
I think you need to calm down.
Don't touch me. I've never seen you look at anyone the way that you looked at her tonight. Not even me.
That isn't fair!
You want to talk about what's fair? Okay. How about when you're 16 and you have to quit football to get a job because your mom just died and your dad's passed out on the couch? How about having to skip class in the morning to take your little brother to school and having to leave early in the afternoon to take him to soccer? How about having to pick up a second job to pay off your dad's gambling debts? How about having no friends even though you've given up everything you have, every inch of your energy, every moment of your waking life so that everyone else could have everything they've ever needed? How about hoping, wishing, praying for your dad to finally step up and be a real...
It couldn't have been that bad!
How would you know? You were barely there!
Will you stop being dramatic? Everything is always life or death with you.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, don't. I don't need your help.
You are literally destroying yourself.
I'm fine.
No, Gwen, you're not fine. You're running from your own pain. You don't know who you are.
Shut up. I told you I don't need another mother.
All the mothers in the world couldn't keep you from fucking every guy.
At least everyone doesn't hate me.
Sure you do. God. Scar, I love you so much.
I don't believe you.
Why not?
Because of her!
Just forget about her, please.
How can I? You were with her for 5 years!
Yes, but I married you.
You still love her. I can feel it.
I am prepared to spend the rest of my life with you. Look, maybe I still like her, whatever, but I've given you everything. I can stop being insecure for one moment.
You don't mean that.
The hell I don't.
You know what? It's no wonder everyone thinks you're a slut.
You are so bitchy that I am the only one patient enough to deal with you.
Right, because you're strung out every other weekend.
I can't believe, after all of this, you are still defending him.
Him? He's our father.
I practically gave up my childhood for you, and you won't even see it. You're so selfish.
You're the one who's selfish.
You know, it's funny. After all this time, you struggle with doing something that I did without so much as a complaint. It's interesting how life does that to you. How life gives you what you deserve.
I can't believe you just said that. Seriously! I have a reason to be angry! You were engaged for Christ's sake! The only reason we're even together is because she didn't want you!
Shut up!
Just shut up, okay? I'm not taking care of you anymore. I did it when we were kids because our moms were friends and it just made sense. And I did it in middle school because everyone made fun of your prematurely large boobs. And I did it in high school
I told you I don't need protection.
because I really, really care about you.
You're just jealous.
No. What?
I never needed you.
Well, good, because I'm not coming back. Not now, not ever.
I can't believe you, Clive. Dad needs your help. I need your help. I'm your brother.
Look, I've been through shit, and the last thing I want to do is go back to it.
Everything isn't always about you.
I really can't understand you. I really can't understand you.
I am so sick of this.
I'm sorry I yelled.
No, you're not.
No, Scar, really. I am. I love you.
In some crazy universe, you were to choose between me and her. Who would it be?
Hey, Gwen?
Yeah?
Can we just never talk about this again?
Yeah.
Well, now that that's settled, whatever you do, don't let Dad trick you into frying a turkey.
Oh yeah, God. That was a total mess.
Mom looked like she wanted to kill something.
Well, yeah. I mean, the damn thing exploded.
She came at Dad like a fucking hyena.
She was the only one who could get away with hitting him.
I miss Mom.
Me too.
It's getting late. I gotta go.
Bye, Clive. I'll tell you how it goes.
And don't bother.
Hey, come to bed.
Okay.